How do you know that? What do you see?
I see the pharaoh. I'm married to the pharaoh.
You are?
Yes.
What is the pharaoh doing?
He's just sitting there.
Sitting where?
In his stone throne. He's just overseeing everything. That's Oscar. Yeah.
What does he look like?
He's bald. He's very stern.
He is.
Yes, he doesn't really smile.
How do you feel about him?
I'm fond of him, but I'm too young.
How young are you?
15.
Okay.
Yes. But he treats me well. He's kind to me.
He is? Okay.
Yes, but I'm just I know my place. Has gold. So much gold.
Where does he have gold?
Around his neck, his wrists. He's very in tune with the sun, so he wears gold for energy. And white. He has a white garment.
A white garment, okay.
He's just very he's very authoritative.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's sitting on a throne. What is he doing there? Is there anything happening? People? Other people there?
There's priests that come in. They're asking for his advice. He's very intuitive.
He's intuitive.
Yes, and he has good judgment of character. A lot of people respect him, fear him. They fear him a little bit.
They do fear him.
Yeah, but that's because he's just. He doesn't take sides. So if somebody does something wrong, he will sacrifice them.
Okay. Tell me about you.
I'm small, petite. Black hair. I have a lot of jewels.
What kind?
Rubies, emeralds. But I don't care for them. I don't really like jewelry. But I know he likes it.
He does.
Yeah, he wants me to have whatever I want. I'm okay. I'm happy.
You are. All right. I'm so curious about the first time that you saw him. Let's go back in time a little bit. Learn about the first time that you got to see him. Why were you brought to him? How was this arranged?
I'm I'm the daughter of somebody important.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm a daughter of a priest.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm a gift to him, to the Pharaoh.
Mm-hmm.
He's very thankful to the gods. So the priest gave me as a gift to him.
Yeah. Tell me about your father.
My father is kind. He's very... He likes to help a lot of people. He wants to share his knowledge.
He does.
Yes. He's not... he can't share it with me, though. He wants to, but he can't.
Why is that?
Because I'm a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And women are not allowed to know such things.
And so what was it like the first time that you saw him?
I thought he was so stern.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew that it was my duty.
Mm-hmm.
I felt it was an honor. It was an honor to marry him.
It was.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's go ahead now, and we're going to move to an important day in this life here in Egypt.
I have a boy. I'm giving birth to a boy.
You are?
Yes.
That's very important. Mm-hmm. Who's there with you?
It's my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
There's other women, but my best friend is next to me.
Yeah. Do you feel like you are in some special room or just your room?
It's a special room.
It is a special room.
Yes, there's guards outside.
Mm-hmm. What does this look like?
It's just a stone. There's stone walls. There's fire
Mm-hmm.
nearby, so I'm warm.
Okay.
And there's hieroglyphics. There's drawings on the walls and shapes. It's for good omen.
Mm-hmm.
They're chanting.
The women are chanting?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What does it sound like? Are you able to repeat what they're saying?
Ainta, I hear Ainta. Vayana. Voila. Dayosa. They're giving thanks to the gods. Yeah, they're giving thanks.
All right. And so your best friend is there. Tell me about her.
She has long hair, long black hair.
Mm-hmm.
She's not married yet. She's young, but she's there with me. She's holding my hand.
Mm-hmm.
We're laughing.
You are?
Yes.
What makes you laugh?
Because the baby's okay. He's healthy.
Good.
Yeah, she's so happy for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's never been envious. She's always been so happy for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Were you laying down when you pushed the baby? Or was there another position?
I was a little bit propped up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It was an easy delivery.
It was.
Yes, it wasn't painful.
Mm-hmm.
They were chanting something, and it helped me with the pain. I didn't feel the pain.
You didn't?
No, I didn't feel any pain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like...
How did you do that?
I think some of them are like priestess, and
Mm-hmm.
the music, their voices carried an energy. Nobody's allowed to come in. It's like a ritual.
How many priestesses do you see there?
There's 2 major ones.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest are their apprentice.
Okay.
Just like 10 women in the room.
Mm. That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
And so your son is healthy?
Yes, he's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
He's very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
He might look like his dad.
Okay.
He's Yair, my current son.
All right. All right. So, I'm so curious what it looks like when you bathe in your time.
It's a pool of water, and there's like stones. It's made out of stone. It's square.
Mm-hmm.
And there's water in there, but it's sacred.
Mm-hmm.
We cleanse, and it's like a ritual.
Mm-hmm. It is. Who's with you?
It's only me and my servants.
Yeah? They help you?
Yes.
How do they help you?
They help me with the ointments, with the oils.
There's oils?
Yes. We pour it in the water. And there's a priestess there. And she chants into the water. And it's supposed to give me like energy. Yes, so much energy.
Mm-hmm.
But the pharaoh can't be there. He has a separate room.
Okay.
It's like we each have our own personal pool of water.
Let's move ahead in time, further in time. Moving to another day, something to learn, something to explore. What is important for you? Just be there now.
Oh, my son is being taken away to learn things. The pharaohs, what are they, like counselors?
Is there a council?
I think so, yes. They take my son because he's of age.
How old is of age?
It's like 9.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 10.
How does that make you feel?
I'm proud.
Mm-hmm.
So proud because I know that he's a good He's a good boy. He'll be okay. He's meant to be the next pharaoh. So he has so much to learn.
Mm-hmm.
I want him to be like his dad. Just.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does it feel like he goes far?
No.
No.
It's within. It's within the temple.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes. I just don't see him as often anymore.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so your son is now working with some of these elders?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what he's taught?
I have an idea. I know there's certain things that they must know as far as the gods and certain rituals they must do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not pretty sure what exactly, but I know that they're supposed to ascend. They need to ascend so that they could know the secrets. They need to know the...
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, I need to know what else is... There's more out there, but only they're allowed to know.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm so curious what it looks like where you live. I want you to just move to a scene, a memory when you're outside of your palace, wherever it is that you live. Perhaps you went on a little trip and you're coming back and you can see it now.
I went to the market. To buy garment, like textiles.
You like to do that?
Yes, I like the color blue. Blue is so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I like to wear makeup. Yeah, I like to wear blue makeup.
Mm-hmm. What do you do with the makeup?
I like to paint my eyes, eyeshadow.
Mm-hmm.
I know it favors the king, the pharaoh. Sorry, he likes the color blue.
He does.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to look pretty for him.
Okay.
I think I'm his only wife. I don't think he has other wives.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you go with to the marketplace?
With my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And the guards.
The guards are with you.
Yes.
Does the village, does it seem to be healthy?
Oh, yes.
It is healthy?
Yes, very healthy. There's so much going on, so much prosperity.
Okay.
We're so rich in everything, in every form. The pharaoh likes to share. Yeah, he loves his people.
Okay. And so, when you return, how do you travel back home?
I think I see camels. I think I saw a camel.
You see a camel?
I think so, yeah. They're so high.
Okay. Yeah.
They're so tall. Yeah, the kid, I have 2 kids now. They love him.
They ride with you?
Yes. Yes, they love the rides.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a boy and a girl.
A boy and a girl. All right. And so what does home look like from the outside? What does the view look like? Just allow the impressions of home.
I see the pyramid, but there's like, it's like the pyramid is in the back, and in the front there's like pillars and pillars. And there's so much going on right there. Just so many people.
Outside?
Yes.
Where the pillars are?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel that this is your home where the pillars are?
Yes. Yes. It's a huge entrance. Yes. There's so many people, so many kids running around. Just a lot of food and things. There's just so many things. So many things to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you know about the pyramid?
It's the only one around that I see. I know I hear it's one of the last ones. It's one of the last ones, and it's just so much prosperity around it, so much abundance, because the Pharaoh, he's so grateful to the gods. He doesn't really sacrifice people anymore.
What do you mean anymore?
Prior to him, the previous pharaohs would sacrifice people a lot.
He did.
Yeah, but when he came, when it was his time, he didn't think that was okay. He said he needed to find a different way to satisfy the gods. And he did. He found rituals, he found different things, different methods. And I think that's why the people were grateful towards him. Because there was no more death.
No more fear.
No more fear, no. They had so much respect for him, and I think he wanted to teach his people the new ways. Yeah. He wanted peace. That's what he wanted. He wanted peace.
Yeah. And so, what do people call this Pharaoh? What do you hear them when they call to him?
Artemis? Who's Artemis? Artemis? First day, something like that.
Okay. All right, thank you. All right, let's go ahead. And let's just continue scanning, moving ahead, further ahead in time for another important day, something important taking place. Just be there, allowing those memories to form. Another important day. What is happening?
I'm being shown the way. I wanted to know more. And my father spoke to the Pharaoh, convinced him. He said that times were different, that I should be allowed to learn the ways of the world. And so I go with the priest the priestesses.
You do?
Yes. And they teach me. They show me.
What do they show you?
Light. So much light.
How do they show you light?
There's rituals that they do, and in the water there's light. It comes from the water.
Is the water in some sort of pool? How is the water contained?
Yes, it's in a sacred pool.
It's a sacred pool. There's water. And what do they do? What do the priestesses do to bring the light in the water?
They make noise with metals, like certain tools. It's like music, but it's like vibrations. A certain vibration that they have to make for the light to come through. And there's like
what do these tools look like?
They're like rods, like little
rods.
Like, little rods, like handheld rods. And there's like triangles, and they just make the frequencies. And, I could see there's beams inside the water. They're just light.
Beams of light?
Yes. But it's like they know me. They know that I've been wanting to meet them.
What do you do when the lights come out? How does that make you feel?
I just feel like I know them. They're happy for me. They know that the world is changing, and I'm okay. Like I did okay. There's so much that I want to know, so much that I want to remember. I'm one of them.
You are now one of them?
I was before. Before I became human.
Tell me about that.
I was supposed to show the Pharaoh the rituals. There's some rituals that he doesn't yet know.
Why not?
Because he wasn't ready. He's ready now.
Okay.
Yes, and I think he knew that there was something special about me.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm his gift. I'm knowledge.
What knowledge do you bring?
Portals. I'm the one that can open them.
You can.
Yes. He couldn't. He tried so many times and he couldn't. But then I came in.
You did?
Yes.
And so can you tell me how you do that?
The water. It's the water, right? The same way we use frequencies, and the light comes through, and chants. There's so many chants.
Mm-hmm.
And I just walk into the water. And it opens. The light comes through.
Okay. What does the light look like?
It's so white.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sparkly. There's so much warmth. And it's like you could feel that's peaceful. You're not afraid when you go in.
Mm-hmm.
It cleanses you. It makes you everything that you have in your body, any pain, any illness goes away. It's like you become new again.
You do.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where I have my third child. Yes, the third child is special.
Mm-hmm. There in the pool?
Yes, when I give birth in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
In the light.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that.
The beams, the light, the lights.
What came through the lights?
They're just beings, and they're helping me.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying that my child is special, like me. He needed to come through.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Where's the child coming from? Can they tell you?
From where they are from. They're from a different plane.
Mm-hmm.
And he brings in new knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's excited to come in.
He is. You feel that?
Yes. Yes. He knows he's going to change.
Mm-hmm. And he will be a boy?
Yes.
You're calling him he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else do you learn? What other knowledge comes through those portals, those beams of light?
They can't be here right now. That's what I'm getting at. They cannot be in this timeline because people are not accepting anymore.
Mm-hmm. Do you mean that I can't ask that question? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's just that they wanted to be here in this new world.
Mm-hmm.
But people are just not open to it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
They know about it, but they don't want it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
They're so far gone. They don't crave the knowledge anymore.
But what if we did? What if we did want the knowledge?
Yeah.
How can we ask for it? Who can we ask for it?
You have to go back in history. You have to learn the knowledge. You have to vibrations. Go in the water.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to believe. You have to believe.
Mm-hmm.
They're there. They're still there waiting.
They are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and just move ahead, scanning the remaining years of this life. Is there anything else, anything at all that's important for you to learn about this timeline that you're in? Just allow those memories to unfold.
My children are grown. They have their own families. My father's so old.
Mm-hmm.
But the Pharaoh sees me like someone special. And he's so grateful to me. He was able to finally open a portal.
Did you help him do that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and he was so happy.
He was.
Yes, because he wants to help people. He wants them to see the light. Yeah.
Beautiful. And so tell me, you mentioned that your third son was very important and different, and that he held knowledge. I want you to look at his future. Who does he become? What does he do to assist this world? How does he help?
He teaches.
Mm-hmm.
He becomes a teacher. He teaches the people the way. He teaches them about the light. He teaches them how to ascend. And they all do. We have so much energy. It's so much power.
Mm-hmm.
We don't stay here. We leave this plane.
You do? When do you do that?
I can't get a number.
Why do you leave?
Because we know that this knowledge is sacred, and the ones that come after us do not care for it. Anyone outside is just going to try to destroy it.
Mm-hmm. Do you sense danger?
Yeah, just like we know. We are so evolved now that we know
Mm-hmm.
that in a couple of years someone will try to destroy us.
I see.
So we decide to leave.
Who leaves?
All of us.
Mm-hmm.
Our people come with us.
They do.
Yes.
Can you tell me how that's done? Let's move to that time.
We go through like a ship. But it's like a ship that comes from the skies.
Mm-hmm. A ship in the sky.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Did you call upon the ship?
Yes.
How did you do that?
It was just like a knowing. The light beings came. And they said, it's time to go.
Mm-hmm.
And we knew we had to go.
Mm-hmm. So walk me through that day. You just knew.
Yes.
So you just went outside?
Yes, we all gathered around.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't take anything because nothing is, not even the gold is worth anything out there.
Mm-hmm.
It was just us and...
How many total?
About, it's like around 2,000.
Mm-hmm. About 2,000 people?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And we all just gather.
Is it daytime or nighttime?
It's like throughout the day we all start to gather. We start to like board the ship, but
is it just one ship that landed?
Yeah, it's one huge ship.
Mm-hmm. How does it look?
It's just silver. It's just like silver.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a material that we don't have here.
No.
No.
And when you saw it, were you prepared? Prepared to see what you were seeing?
I think I recognized it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I did. And my son, the youngest one.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of them didn't. They never seen something like that.
Okay.
But it came and there was water. It's like like everything flooded. It was like a flood.
After you left?
Before we left, there was a flood. We were already on a ship. Around the pyramid.
Mm-hmm. There was a flood?
Yes, and...
Where did the water come from?
It just appeared.
Mm-hmm.
And we all chanted. And there was vibrations. And the light came through again. And we were able to go through it. The entire ship was able to go through it.
Mm-hmm. So tell me what it's like when you entered the ship.
It's dark at first.
Mm-hmm.
But then you see, and it's just light. It's just so much light everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have our bodies anymore.
Okay, I was just going to ask you. The flood that you said that came?
Yes.
Did that destroy your people?
Their bodies, yes.
Okay.
But not their light.
I see. And so their souls waited for the ship to come? Is that what happened?
No, it's like we ejected from our bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Like voluntarily, we exited our bodies. We were light.
Yeah.
As we were going into the ship.
I see.
And then the flood came.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. And so tell me, you don't have those bodies that you had before. You're on the ship now. And what do the beings on the ship look like?
They're tall, but it's like they don't have a face or a body. It's just light. Sparkling light.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they shine so bright.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like diamonds.
Like diamonds?
Mm-hmm.
What does it feel like to be there?
It's like we're one.
Mm-hmm.
We're all in sync. We all know. We just know. We know everything. Yes, we know everything.
Mm-hmm. And so where does the ship go? Where do you all go? You're back on the ship, all of you together.
It's a portal, and then we go through the portal.
What does that look like?
Just a white, bright white light.
Mm-hmm.
And we could feel ourselves vibrating, so much vibration.
Mm-hmm.
And the place is just, I see there's like other beings. They're light beings.
Light?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Everybody's light here.
Yeah.
There's no more bodies, it's just light.
Okay.
And it's like we're all in sync. We are ready to go to the next lives. Like, that's where we go before we come to Earth.
Mm-hmm. You just go back to your ship.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Why do you keep coming back?
Because we're trying to teach people. We're trying to teach humans
mm-hmm.
the truth. We're trying to teach them the way, but
mm-hmm.
every time we come back, it's like they just don't want it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't push it anymore. We just... But there's some that still want. They
mm-hmm.
want to believe. They know that there's something else. There's more. So we come back for those. We come back to help them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, a lot of them. There's a huge group now that wants to do that. And they will be able to.
You see them there?
They're everywhere. There's so many of us that are ready to ascend, to know the way, and we will. It's coming soon.
Mm-hmm. Is there someone there on the ship that seems to be in charge of everyone? Or perhaps a council of some sort?
I think there's a council, but I'm not too close to them. I don't...
Mm-hmm. Where are they? Where are they? Right now, where is that council?
They're still over there. They're still in that plane. They're just watching.
Mm-hmm.
Just watching us.
They are.
Yeah, they're just watching us, and they're saying that there's more coming. There's more of them coming.
More? Okay.
Yeah.
What else do they want to tell us?
That before they used to be, the way we came was through birth. But now it's not happening that way. Now certain people are becoming awake. It's like the light is coming to them.
The light is coming to them.
Yes.
Are they being sent the light to awaken them?
Yes, they. Mm-hmm. It just happens randomly. Like
it's random.
Yes, there's no age or it's just around the world, and they just said all of a sudden we'll receive this knowing.
I'd love to know more of how they are signaled. Could this person that is talking to you tell us more about that?
You'll feel it. You'll feel it. You'll feel the vibrations. You'll feel the vibrations coming, and that's when you have to open up. You just have to let us in. You have to let us in and accept the knowledge.
What happens if they don't? If they fight the light and they're just not ready? What happens then?
They will not know. They will just be blind. They will lose out. Yes, there's so much light, there's so much potential, and some will lose out.
They will.
Yes. Yeah. But those that are open to the light, they will know.
Okay. Is there anything else that these wise beings can share with us today?
They want us to be more kind to each other. They want us to be more tuned within ourselves. Not to care so much about all this that's going on. Just in the end, it's just the same. We have to be more light. We have to become more light. Yes, it's just so much. So many lies in this world. You have to become light to know the truth.
Yes. And so, can they tell us the purpose of you, Maria?
I'm meant to bring light. I'm supposed to be light. I've lost my way. But they're here. They're here to remind me. I'm supposed to help those. I'm supposed to spread the knowledge. I'm supposed to open portals. That's who I am. I open portals. I have the energy within me. I just need to receive that knowledge again. I have to remember. I have to remember.
So let's ask if they could download the wisdom, the knowledge, the chanting, all of it. Return it to you so that you can help.
Yes.
Just open your heart.
You're telling me to remember my body's just a vessel. It's just a vessel. You have control. You're light. Remember, you're light. I already see. I have the gifts. Don't be afraid. You're different than they
are. All right, can we ask where Maria is from, her star family? What constellation?
Andromeda.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, let's show her Andromeda.
It's so beautiful. I want to go back. I want to go back, but I can't. Not yet. I'm just barely starting. I'm just barely starting my mission. I can't go back. There's so much I need to do still.
And you knew that. You knew that. That's why you came to me.
Yes.
So let them tell you. Let them remind you why you're here. Let's just reset. Let's ask them to help you remember.
We need to save them. We need to save them. You're meant to save them. Just as we did before. You're meant to save them. You're a leader already. People already follow you. They've always followed you. But that's because you have light within you. Show them the way. You must show them the way. We can still save them. We can still save
them. I'd like to ask them, what is the first thing, or the first task that she can do to begin saving?
Vibrations. She needs to study vibrations. She already sees the numbers. She sees the numbers. She sees the shapes and everything. But she needs to learn sound and vibrations. She's almost there.
Yeah.
That's why she's frustrated, because she could feel it. She knows she's close. But that's what was missing. She needs to learn vibrations.
All right. Can you be a little more specific about what type of sound vibration? Can you show her a picture? Something, an image that she might be able to attach to start.
The water. She needs to study water and the water, the sun. She needs to get energy from the sun and
the sun.
Yes.
Tell us about the sun. How is the sun going to help?
It will help her be strong. Her body's weak right now.
Why?
She doesn't take care of herself. She's always doing so much for everybody else, and she doesn't care for her body, and it's weak. It's become so weak. She needs to eat better. She needs to exercise, and she needs to be in the sun and in the water. She must be in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Every single time she wants to go to the lakes, to the fresh water. That's because her body, her light is calling her to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's meant to go back. She has to go back to the water.
Okay.
And it has to be under the full moon.
Mm-hmm.
Under the full moon.
Yeah, how does that help?
It just opens up the portals easily.
Mm-hmm.
She's in tune with the moon. She has power within her.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes she's scared of it, but she can't be scared of it. She's so powerful.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. And so let's just go ahead and continue working with